Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. Minnesota Cuke and the Search for Samson's Hairbrush actually released in June of 2005, and is that a coincidence? Because Raiders of the Lost Ark, which this is parodying, came out in June of 1981, albeit that is a 24-year difference, but they're both in June. Not sure if that was an accident or not. I'm actually excited for this episode. I am a huge Indiana Jones fan, despite what all these posters might imply differently. Indiana Jones is my second favorite movie series after Back to the Future. With all that in mind, after watching this episode, I realized that there is so much content here, this has to be a two-parter. Like, it would be doing this episode justice to do it all in one part and try to squish everything together. So, two-parter here, guys. Let's review Minnesota Cuke and the Search for Samson's Hairbrush.
We got a letter from Caleb Whittier in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Bob?
Yeah?
How come you always get the letter?
Good question. How in 12 years has Larry not received a letter and been the one to read it?
What if somebody wrote a letter to me?
Well, I guess if you got a letter, you could read it. But this letter says...
Great! Dear Larry.
Oh, wait a minute, Larry. I don't mean to be rude, but Caleb here has a problem, and I was all prepared to do a story to help...
Well, little Eli has a question too.
Are these questions related to each other, or...?
There's a bully in his school, and...
A bully?
Yeah, you know, a kid that's real mean to all the other kids.
I know what a bully is, Larry.
Then why'd you ask?
Good point, Larry. Why did you ask, Bob?
Caleb wrote about the same thing.
Wow, that's one busy bully.
Well, it's not the same bully.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know, Bob? This bully could be a world traveler. What, do you read minds? Do you know this isn't the same bully?
Well, Larry, it's just highly improbable, statistically speaking, that one bully is bothering two kids 500 miles apart.
Oh, no need to get up in arms, Bob. Larry was just stating that it's possible that this is the same bully and that you shouldn't rule that out.
Bob, instead of talking about this, wouldn't it be a better idea to answer the question?
Point, set, match. Larry wins. Give him the win for actually using logic in this episode. Junior gets bullied here? Now, don't be wrong, in the past, this would have been like a godsend, like a Christmas gift. However, I'm kind of over not liking Junior. He's gotten a lot better in time. So, hopefully Junior doesn't get bullied?
For this is Sherwood, and I'm Robin Hood, with my bow and my trusty arrow.
Back-to-back episodes where characters have either looked or been Robin Hood. Big Idea really wants to get Robin Hood out of the systems. They need to get Robin Hood out of their systems. Or maybe they're just obsessed with the idea of their VeggieTales in tights. Veggies in tights.
We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights.
Yeah, get him! Bully Junior till he cries. Wow, I am sending a terrible message right now.
Oh no! It's gone! Junior's toast!
Wait, it was all just a dream, or it was just Junior's imagination?
From now on, no one is allowed to play here unless I say so. You got it?
Sure, I've got it.
And that goes for all of you.
This entire conundrum, I realized, could have been solved by simply having an adult show up and tell this kid to buzz off, that this is a public playground. But of course that doesn't happen. That would make this way too easy.
If I catch any one of you even stepping foot in here, you'll get what Junior here got. And worse. Get it? So get out of here!
Someone knock this guy's lights out for me. I don't even like him. And I don't care if Junior gets bullied. That says how much I don't like him.
Before I pound on all of you.
Have you ever been pounded? A cousin of mine was. He's soup now.
Is that supposed to be dirty? I'm just gonna give it a pass.
Want me to tell your mom or dad? No, I'm fine. There's nothing to tell.
Typical males, they just don't know how to get in touch with their feelings like us females. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't you a man? No, I identify as a female, thank you very much. Despite how God may have created me.
You could tell Gordon he doesn't own the playground. That's what I'd tell him if I were bigger.
Junior, you already know that God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV.
Where's Junior? Without my star player, we haven't got a prayer.
This is clearly a dream sequence. Junior is the worst athlete in this entire show. I would draft him dead last, especially for a sport like football. You know, that's only 6, maybe 7 points if they get the extra point. They were down 200-0 with 2 minutes remaining. It is literally impossible for him to score 28 more touchdowns to win this game. But of course, Junior then implausibly scores 204 points, which is just a bit over 29 touchdowns in a matter of only 2 minutes. There are so many flaws here, but I don't have the time to explain them all. Junior snaps out of his dream to see Laura calling out for him. All the ladies must love Junior. That's now 2 different women who have come to talk to him and care about him, probably because Junior has a tendency to...
He doesn't scare me. He doesn't? What's the worst he can do? Sit on me? He already did that, and I barely felt it.
Good point, Junior. You sound a lot like me when I give advice. Wait, are Junior and I becoming more alike? No, please. This can't be happening. This can't be true. Nah, IDC, LOL, let's move on.
I'd go back today if you guys wanted to. He's probably gone by now anyway.
Junior, chill. You're too young to be doing stupid things to impress the ladies yet. That's like another 10 years away for you.
I'm toast.
You are toast.
Not yet, I'm not.
But you just said you were toast.
You are warm bread cut on the diagonal that is subsequently spread with butter or jam.
We'll see about that.
Since this is Junior's dream, is this actually Junior arguing with himself? I would like to know. Somebody tell me. I would love to know. Is Junior arguing with himself? Does he need to see a psychiatrist?
A variety of toast selections are wheat, white, sourdough.
I must admit, this spaceship is pretty funny, but then that would be me admitting that Junior's pretty funny since this is his dream and the spaceship is actually him talking to himself. Okay. This one time Junior's funny, but don't get cocky, kid.
Welcome to the planet Sandboxian. Population, 1 big bully. Leave now, or you're toast.
You know, you guys are really making me hungry with all this toast talk.
Out of the frying pan and into the toaster.
Yes, we get it. You are toast. I understand. The joke is getting stale now. Ah, bread pun. Is Junior actually winning a fight? Is the world coming to its cold and bitter end?
It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
Good work. You killed him. How do you feel now? Do you feel like a big man? Because you're now a scoundrel and a traitor. Junior's dad then gives Junior some good advice on standing up to the bully. You know what? It has been a while since Junior and his dad have had a meaningful conversation in a VeggieTales episode. I actually want to say the last time this happened was Fit from Outer Space, though I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments. Anyways, Junior's dad teaches Junior an important lesson which gives Junior some confidence to face the bully in real life.
Why, if it isn't Junior and his pee-wee friends? What did you do? Come back for a second helping of pounding?
Can we not use any other word? Is beating too vulgar of a word? Is pounding really the only word that's an option for this situation?
Gordon, no one owns this playground. It's big enough for all of us to share.
You know what I think? I think I'm going to enjoy beating the living daylights out of you every day.
In earlier episodes, as I stated before, I would have looked forward to this. But now I'm rooting for Junior. I'm his not number 1 fan, that's for sure.
Then you'll have to beat me up too. And me. And me. And me too!
2 girls and a couple of peas plus Junior is not that intimidating. He should be able to beat them all up easily.
This is lame. I don't even like this lousy old playground. I'm going home to play video games.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Lame! What next?
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
The real question is, will this be a classic or will this be a clunker, since most of the recent silly songs have all been forgettable clunkers?
So I phoned in a pizza for delivery. But I had a feeling that something wasn't right, because I waited for hours and no pizza. Pizza angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey.
It's a classic. I need more. Pizza Angel.
Did it get lost? Did they just forget? Should I have ordered on the internet? Pizza angel, I'm on my knees. And don't forget to add my favorite anchovies.
This song will go down as a classic. Thank the Lord. It's been so long, it feels like, since the last one. Though this song does remind me a bit of that other song from Back to the Future.
Earth angel, will you be mine?
I'll never forget you, Pizza Angel.
That is it for part 1 of our Minnesota Cuke review, and I must say that it's been pretty good so far. I was pretty impressed by the bully segment and all the dream sequences Junior had, and the humor, actually, for once, by Junior. That's weird. And the Pizza Angel song is an instant classic, the best one we've heard in quite a while. It's been quite a wild ride so far, but stay tuned as next week we actually tackle the main portion of this episode, the real Minnesota Cuke and the search for Samson's hairbrush. Remember, God made you special, and he loves you very much. Bye!